just now, but I wanted to back up to that, and if you could go into some of the lessons of kind of like the moonshot guys and yourself about how you never ever fully exit a shitcoin and try to keep a bag, because there's been so many people that have coulda, woulda, shouldas, and if they had just kept a little bit and held on to it, and then that ends up becoming the rock star. If you could go through, if I could walk you into that common lesson, sell half on a double and bag it, I'd love to get that out of you.
Yeah, it's hard though. It's definitely, even I'm still guilty of selling everything. I mean, there's a couple of big wins that I could have had if I didn't just sell everything. But you can't win it all. You never know. I think it's important to establish what I call the anchor bags, right? So you've got your thesis that you go in early and you go heavy and you just hold spot. And as long as you don't fully exit those anchor bags, I think you'll be in a good position to be constantly exposed to a macro bull run. And then other coins that go around that are lesser known or more risky, or especially these on-chain, even meme coin. Well, meme coins. I don't think, by the way, meme coins are a good return right now. Not like during the bear market where they was pretty much that was it. There's a lot of better options than meme coins. Um, but anyway, it's the anchor coins that you don't want to all out all in, and then for the rest, it's okay. And if you miss out, I think it's fine. But if it's a risky coin and you're up 100%, then yeah, take your principal out. I mean, let's roll. If it's a hot hand, yes, it probably could do a 10x, 20x. You never know. And uh, and so why you should always just sell half on a double and you got your principal back. I could have done that with a couple coins. There's the one Veriswap or whatever it's called, VRSW, that was on MEXC, and I was even telling myself, oh, it's delisting. It's Polygon backed, and it's got AI narrative, but there's like nobody trading it. It's very thin liquidity on MEXC, and it was going through a delisting, and I was like, yeah, the listing's gonna pump it, this taking this contrarian approach, and I didn't follow my own uh, rule of thumb. Well, I mean, I made out with it. So it got delisted. You can withdraw the token. Ended up having a little bit of liquidity on a DEX on Veriswap itself, and then I just I sold it for like a small 50% gain or something like that. I think I only threw like $1,000 or $2,000 in. But I violated my own rule because I was like, yeah, you got to buy these low liquidity shitcoins because they could do like a 20, 30x. And that's what it did. I think Doc from Moonshot is still holding that sucker. But yeah, I mean, like 2 weeks later, that shit went 50x or something. So that $1,000 bet would have been a 50K return. So I definitely would advise to always sell half on a double.